Hi the Wargamers, Dan, definitely Kane here, bring you episode 4 in 5 Guys, 5 Kill Teams. As you can tell, the matte varnish has been nicely applied and these guys are looking very nice, well, to me anyway. Let me get a bit more light on that, because it's a bit of a shadow around there. There we go, that's a bit better. Anyway, so, still need a little bit of work on them, namely the all-important cigar and eyeballs if I can be bothered. But I'm really liking how it turned out with the matte, especially these guys. Really look the part. Some nice elite soldiers. So, as you can probably tell, I got onto the bases. Got a bit carried away before I started recording, so I've actually done the little stony bits. Sorry, it's very shiny. I think there's something wrong with my Nuln Oil, to be honest. It's always coming out glossy of late. Don't know what is going on there anyway. Looking very bright compared to what they actually are in the flesh, as it were. So the rubbly bits are ash and grey. The main bit of the base is the fang stippled on. Then it's got a black wash, hence the shininess. Then I've dry brushed Dawnstone and Celestia Grey over the rubble and stones, and then whacked on a wash of Agate Earthshade. It's still wet, as you can see. So I'm going to let that dry, carry on and do a bit more work on these, and I'll be back in a second once probably when they're finished. Just prior to putting them on the model on an actual basis. Haven't decided which model's going on which base yet. I generally like to grab a model at a time and then attach it, and then worry about the problems of the models being able to go over these stones at a later date. Looks like I've missed a bit with the wash there. Okay, I'm going to get that bit, guys, and let it dry. Alright guys, back in a tick. Right guys, I've basically finished the bases now. I think I'm going to have to hit them with a matte varnish as well, because there's something serious going on with my black wash Nuln Oil. It shouldn't be coming out this glossy like this. I think I might fire off an email to GW and they'll probably send me another one. Anyway, to finish off these ones, I added some Celestia Grey to the fang, a bit of a dry brush over the bluey grey areas. Then I dry brushed the stones and the rubble bits Celestia Grey. Finally, did a very light dry brush of white over all the entire base. Hit the side of the base. So I painted it, German Panzer Grey, and I finally washed it all in Nuln Oil, and that's why it's shiny. So now I'm going to go away and give them matte varnish to take off that shine. It's not completely gloss, it's more satin. Anyway, take off that shine. We did get this guy's cigar done. It's alright, I think. So I'm going to go away and varnish these with a matte spray, and then mount all these guys on bases, and then what will follow will be a brief little talk, and then I'll do a little showcase bit. Okay guys, back in a tick. Right guys, I saw after the matte varnish I should really show you them before I stick the models on, because it really didn't do any justice to them with the gloss. So do a quick one. So I'm quite happy with, really happy with this one, because that stone looks really quite nice. Overall, pleased with them overall, and I'm going to go drill a few holes and get them stuck to the bases now. Back in a bit. Right guys, I think they're done. So I've got a little talk over the minis. In hindsight, it would have been perfect for the guard flamer guy here to actually have the cigar, but as these models were built quite some time ago, you know, hindsight and all, but never mind. Quite pleased with how it turned out. The bases actually don't actually make them stand out that much from themselves, but I think I managed to get away with having dark boots on a darkish surface without them being too much of a blended in. But it's kind of urban camo kind of thing, even though it's Starship Troopers-esque, and they'll be on a desert planet probably in the urban camo. So really pleased with how these auto guns look. Back in the day when I made all these with neck and under weapons, cutting up 2 weapons to make one, which was quite thing, because the end here was like looked like an M16 type weapon, and the other one I really didn't like the way. Wasn't always fond of those ones. Yeah, so the comm specialist there with the loader is quite nice. The grenade launcher, as it were. Big thumb out of the way. Yeah. He turned it quite nicely. And then we've got the I say elite because it's supposed to be an elite team, so it's technically 2 teams in my head. You've got the shit kickers, as it were, the ones who actually do the hard work, and you get some grunts over there. So even though technically it's the same kind of model, these are still the scions, so that for the game purposes. So we've got the this actually was my old Sergeant Harkin model, I believe, back in the day when I made this guy up. Finally get some paint on it. I'm really pleased with how the flash turned out, actually. But one thing I really do hate doing is painting flesh, but I think these actually worked out quite really nicely. Yeah, the long lasers look quite the part. There we go, and the plasma weapons turned out quite nice in the end. Excuse the noise, we'll get some better light on the subject. Yeah. So guys, I'm going to go do some beauty shots and whatnot, and we'll be back in a tick with those. And drop a comment below, hit that like button if you like what you've seen. Just a little sneak peek of the board extensions. Nothing too fancy, just a 3x3 cork sheet with the edges cut off. Got an entire stack of them over there, which have took me a while. And I'll drop a picture of the wastage, which was quite substantial from all that. I mean, that's quite small considering when I did the 2x2 board all that time ago. So guys, thanks for watching. Drop a like if you could, that'd be nice. Drop a comment and all that stuff. Alright guys, beauty shots coming now, and more to come on this one when I do the bit of progress of the board extensions. Alright guys, see you later.